Hello， 大家好，又到了我们的读书时间。纽约在前几天正好经历了一场暴风雪，整个城市都被白皑皑的大雪覆盖。今天刚刚出了太阳，我爬到了一栋高楼的最顶层，整个屋顶都被白雪覆盖了。我今天就要在这个地方给大家读书。我们继续读这本《The Tools of Titan》，最棒的枕边工具书。无论你想达成人生的什么目标，都可以从这一本书当中找到最好的方法。下面这些话来自于 Seth Godin。Seth 是连续18本美国畅销书的作者，他同时也是美国最著名的市场营销专家。If you generate enough bad ideas, a few good ones tend to show up. But people who have plenty of good ideas, if they are telling you the truth, will say they have even more bad ideas. So the goal isn't to get good ideas. The goal is to get bad ideas. Keeping track of how many times we have been rejected. Keeping track of how many times it didn't work. Keep tracking of all times someone has broken our heart or double-crossed us or let us down. Of course, we can keep tracking of those things. But why? Why keep tracking of them? Are they making us better? Wouldn't it make more sense to keep track of other stuff, to keep track of all the times it worked, all the times we took a risk, all the times we were able to brighten someone else's day? When we start doing that, we can redefine ourselves as people who are able to make an impact on the world. It took me a bunch of circles to figure out that narrative was up to me. 这个世界上除了你自己，没有任何人可以给你下定义。你可以选择只看到不好的事情、不足的地方，或者你也可以选择只看到好的地方。Try sitting at a different table. If you think hard about one's life, most people spend most of their time on defense, in reactive mode, in playing with the cards they got, instead of moving to a different table with different cards. Instead of seeking to change other people, they're willing to be changed. Everyone who can hear this has more power than they think they do. The question is, what are you going to do with the power? 千万不要低估自己的能量，制定自己的游戏规则，让所有其他人都来跟随你。Can you push something downhill? If you think about how hard it is to push a business uphill, particularly when you are just getting started, my question is to say, why don't you just start a different business, a business you can push downhill? 顺势而为，永远的顺势而为，不要和市场对抗，迎合它，利用它，乘风破浪。It's a simple theory of marketing that says, tell 10 people, show 10 people, share it with 10 people. 10 people who already trust you and already like you. If they don't tell anybody else, it's not that good and you should start over. If they tell other people, you're on your way. 不管你做任何事情，从小开始，前10个顾客是最难的。对于我们做来说，前10个观众是最难的。有了10个就会有100个，有了100个就会有1万个。加油！下面这句话来自于 Scott Adams。Scott 是在美国非常有名的畅销书作者。This involves choosing projects and habits that, even if it result in failures, in the eyes of the outside world, give you transferable skills and relationships. In other words, you choose options that allow you to inevitably succeed over the time. Systems versus goals. Fundamentally, system could be thought of as asking yourself, what persistent skills or relationships can I develop versus what short-term goals I can achieve. The former has a potent snowball effect, while the latter is a binary pass-fail with no consolation prize. 这一点我非常赞同，就像我做这些视频并不能给我带来直接的收入，视频是一个我与志同道合的朋友和世界交流的手段，是长期来说一定是一个必须要做的事情。我基本上认为有2件事你必须要做，第一件是写作、写东西，第2件就是公开演讲。这2件事情在短期来说可能不会给你带来很直接的经济利益，但是从长期来说，它一定可以最深层次的改变你的人生。I would consider myself a world champion at avoiding stress at this point in dozens of different ways. A lot of it is just how you look at the world, but most of it is really the process of diversification. I am not going to worry about losing one friend if I have 100, but if I have 2 friends, I am really going to be worried. 这一点其实我深有体会。当我在跟顾客谈生意的时候，如果我觉得这个顾客我一定要拿下，拿不下他的话，我就会怎么样？ 如果我是这么想的，那么我会非常的紧张，话都说不好。在生活当中处处给自己多留一些选择，你的生活就会变得非常的从容。一旦当你变得从容，换句话来说无所谓的时候，其实你做任何事情的成功率都会大大的提升。我建议你试一试。If you want an average successful life, it doesn't take much planning. Just stay out of trouble, go to school, and apply for a job you might like. But if you want something extraordinary, first, become the best at one specific thing. Second, become very good, top 25%. At 2 or more things. The first strategy is difficult to the point of near impossibility. Few people will ever play in the NBA. I don't recommend anyone even try. The second strategy is fairly easy. Everyone has at least a few areas in which they could be in the top 25% with some effort. 实际上，我相信99%的成功的人都属于第二个例子。OK， 今天的节目就到这里。如果你喜欢我们的节目，请订阅我们的频道。如果你喜欢这本书，请转发并留言，我会从中选出1名幸运的观众，把这本书从纽约寄给你。